These meditations are designed to instill deep relaxation, so please ensure you are somewhere safe and comfortable and do not listen whilst driving or doing anything that requires your full attention. Welcome to the Wild Arcana. This is a space for everyone. However you identify, however your mind works, you are welcome here. This meditation is for those who are ready to trust themselves again. Perhaps you are standing at a crossroads, a decision weighing quietly on your chest. Maybe you've asked for signs, sought advice, written lists of pros and cons, and still the way forward feels clouded. You might be wondering, how do I figure this out? What if I make the wrong choice? Do I listen to my head or to my heart? The High Priestess understands. She appears not with answers, but with invitations. Invitations to slow down and to listen differently. Today, we're exploring her energy, a figure of silence, wisdom, and deep inner knowing. She reminds us that some truths live beneath the surface, and that stillness is not empty. It is full of guidance, waiting to be heard. So, let's go inward, just for a little while. Let's begin by arriving in this very moment. Clear your mind of questions and answers and just focus on this breath. And now, the next. Take a slow inhale through your nose. And a long, soft exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale, letting your belly expand. And now exhale, allowing your body to relax. Notice the natural rhythm of your body and notice how, without even trying, everything works together in perfect harmony, like clockwork. Your breath in and out, the soft thrum of your heartbeat, your muscles softening, releasing without thought or effort. With each inhale, you arrive a little more fully. With each exhale, you let go of something doesn't belong here. Now, bring your awareness to the center of your chest, the heart space, and imagine a soft silver light flickering there. Small at first, like the glint of moonlight on water. With every breath, the light grows steadier, warmer. Now, see this light begin to travel, a thread of silver rising up from your heart, through your throat, touching your lips, your nose, and resting at the center of your forehead. Let it settle there, just between your brows, the third eye, that quiet inner space where insight lives. Feel the glow deepen, cool, luminous, and wise as your third eye slowly opens. With each inhale, you invite clarity. With each exhale, you soften into trust. Inhale, awareness. Exhale, release. Inhale, I am open. Exhale, I receive. Inhale, I am ready. Exhale, I trust. Let this light anchor you. Let it remind you your inner sight is always with you. You only need to pause and feel and remember. You are ready now. Let us begin the journey inward. Imagine that you are standing on the edge of a high cliff, overlooking a vast moonlit lake. The water stretches far beyond what the eye can see, still as glass, deep as time. Its surface reflects the night sky so perfectly, it's hard to tell where the water ends and the cosmos begins. A soft, cooling breeze plays across your face and tangles itself in your hair, bringing with it the subtle smell of lavender and rosemary. There is protection here. You are safe. Far across the lake, almost hidden in mist, you see a structure, a temple, pale and glimmering like a dream half remembered. It calls to you, not with words, but with feeling. A pull in your chest, a quiet knowing. You wonder how you'll get there. The lake is too wide and far too cold to swim. Your eyes scan the rocky beach below, searching for a boat, but you see nothing. Something in the center of the lake catches your eye. Bubbles. At first, just one or two singular orbs breaking the surface of the water, and then more and more, until a whole strip of lake is frothing and foaming with blues and greens and purples. From beneath the water, a bridge rises, slowly and deliberately. Stone by stone, it emerges, slick with silver light, illuminating your path toward the temple. You step forward. The bridge is cool beneath your feet, humming softly with energy. Each step carries you deeper into the stillness. The air grows hushed. Even the wind seems to hold its breath. You walk in silence, accompanied only by the sound of lapping water and the steady rhythm of your heart. As you reach the far shore, the temple looms before you, vast and gleaming, carved from marble so pale it seems to glow faintly in the dark. Its surface is smooth, almost wet looking, as though it was built not centuries ago, but this very morning, formed by the mist itself. Again, you catch the scent of lavender, and salt lingers in the air. Time feels slow here, endless and sacred. You pass through towering doors that open soundlessly at your approach. Inside, your footsteps echo on polished stone, each one a soft chime in the stillness. This is a place of memory, of mystery, of things too deep for language. You are not here to understand. You are here to remember. Everything here glows from within, a soft iridescence that belongs only in the most sacred of places. The light has no source, it simply is. The scent of lavender grows even stronger now as you make your way deeper into the temple. The smell of safety, of peace envelops you. You walk into the main chamber, and there you see her, the High Priestess. She is seated on a stone throne between two towering pillars, one obsidian, one ivory. Her posture is regal but unforced, at ease in the in-between. She wears flowing robes in deep celestial blue, the color of twilight just before true night. The fabric catches the light in subtle ways, as if the stars themselves were threaded into every fold. Silver embroidery traces ancient symbols along the edges of her gown, soft and shifting like a language forgotten by time. And atop her head she wears a crown, a crescent moon holding a pale pearl of light. And over her heart, a pendant of lapis lazuli, deep blue flecked with gold. It hums softly, resonating with something inside you. In her lap rests a scroll bound in ribbon and covered in symbols that shift when you try to read them. She says nothing, but you feel her presence as if it's pressing gently on your skin. You speak, or maybe you only think the questions. What should I do? Can I trust what I feel? Why can't I hear my own voice clearly? She does not answer. Instead, she watches you, still as stone. The silence stretches, not unkind, just deep. You start to feel the stirrings of frustration, the urge to do something, to make something happen. And just when you begin to doubt, she rises, her gown trailing like mist over marble. With bare feet, she walks to a tall silk curtain and beckons you forward. The curtain towers above you, not mere fabric, but something between substance and shadow. It shimmers in gold and silver and colours in between, colours you have never seen before, catching the light like oil on water. Woven into its surface are pomegranates, glowing, almost living, as if plucked from a dream and pressed into the veil. You sense that this curtain is not just a barrier, but a threshold, a boundary between seen and unseen, between what is remembered and what has always been known. The High Priestess stands behind you, placing her hands gently on your shoulders. Her touch is grounding. You face the curtain together, and then it falls. Behind it, a mirror. You expect to see her reflection beside yours, but you do not. You see only yourself, your own eyes, your own presence, still and full of knowing. This is your answer. You do not need to seek, you only need to see. Let the mirror speak to you now, gently, in images, in feelings, in what is already within. Let these words rise softly in you. There is no need to repeat them out loud unless it feels right. Let them settle like soft rain. My intuition speaks in stillness. I feel my truth. I already hold the answers I seek. I trust the wisdom within me. I am guided always. Let's hear those one last time. My intuition speaks in stillness. I feel my truth. I already hold the answers I seek. I trust the wisdom within me. I am guided always. Let these words linger in you like ripples across still water. Now, take a moment to simply be with yourself, not to search for answers, but to notice what's already here. What did the mirror show you? What have you remembered that you already knew? How does it feel to trust your own knowing, even just a little bit more? The High Priestess places a hand over your heart. You feel something settle within you. Not a solution, but a certainty. The mirror ripples and then begins to fade. The marble halls soften at the edges, their outlines flickering, slipping just out of focus. The temple begins to recede, sliding quietly back into mist, into water, into memory. You don't walk away. You simply find yourself on the bridge once more. Cool stone beneath your feet. The lake silent and silver below. The temple isn't gone. It has just moved inward. Carried now in your breath, your heart, your gaze. Begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Feel the breath moving through you, steady, alive. Notice the weight of yourself supported by the surface beneath you. Let the return be slow. Let it be gentle. Some part of you has shifted, not loudly, but deeply. And that knowing, it remains. Stillness, insight, the quiet voice within. You can come back to it anytime. It is, after all, a part of you. Thank you for journeying with me today. Until next time, trust yourself, rest well, and take gentle care.